All right. Welcome back. Welcome back to the modern day Mentzer case study, experiment, theory. Honestly, we're just calling it modern day Mentzer. That's it. I hope you all had a productive week. I hope you got your mind right, your body right, and you're absolutely ready to crush it this weekend. So my mom watched my last video and she said I swore just a teensy tiny bit too much. So I agree, for one, I do. I was very amped in that last video. But I apologize for not using my vast repertoire of verbiage to elaborate on my thought processes. I will do a better job at that. But I want to be a little selfish real quick and talk about my week because I think you guys can learn a lot from it. My week was actually pretty challenging in a lot of different ways, but the main two ones were just being put in uncomfortable situations and having tough conversations. But I feel like those situations were very productive and I learned a lot from them. So in those situations, I actually really leaned into and utilized my communication skills to switch that from more of an aggressive conversation and really toned it down and dialed it into more of an open one, just because I showed that willingness to not only be open, but to communicate. And this leads me into the topic that I want to discuss today, which I find is super important and a foundation to a lot of things that we're going to dive into later in this series, is communication. Whether it be in a business setting, a relationship with a family member, a friend, or with a partner, honestly, it doesn't matter. Communication is the foundation that makes you someone of value. When you communicate your wants, needs, and values to someone, you internally and externally solidify that relationship not only with yourself, but with everyone around you. I encourage all of you to open up a little bit. Reach out to your family and your friends more often. Talk to more of your coworkers. Ask them how they're doing, what they've been up to. When you do this, it will put you in so much of a better mood, and it also makes that person feel noticed or seen, builds that rapport and that relationship with them, and that is truly something special. I don't know about you guys, but communication is what makes me feel like me. When I don't communicate my emotions, I can totally see a difference in myself, not only mentally, but it can weigh on my heart as well. And that's me being completely honest with you as a man. Yes, stuff will get to you. So never be afraid to communicate. Make sure people know that you're about that, you stand on business, and you're not afraid to stick up for yourself and your beliefs. Communication really is the key. If you want to become a better person, you need to master your communication skills. It's going to be awkward, it's going to be weird, and in a lot of situations, it's honestly going to be very tense and confrontational. But there is a saying in sales, and it applies to a lot of aspects in life. Under pressure, you don't rise to the occasion, you fall to the level of your training. And that's done through reps. If you don't put the reps in, then you're not going to be ready for when the time comes. So seriously, get out there, start doing stuff. Text your mom more often, text the family members, see what's up. Text the boys to see what's up. Go talk to the muscle mommy that's been eyeing you up at the gym, bro. You got this. But all right, that's enough yapping. Communication is pretty important. If you guys would want to have more of an open conversation about it, definitely hit me up. I'm all ears. I love hearing what other people have to say about stuff like this. So 110% hit me up. But let's get to the gym. Let's go demolish some legs. I have an option between a regular squat and a swing squat today. Probably just going to go with the regular squat. Swing squat isn't really my forte, but leg extension and calves though, that's a different ball game. Like I got some meat on these bones, dude. I got some meat on these things. And of course we got to do some dead hangs and some pull-ups. Like who do you think I am? It's monkey gang out here. But let's stop wasting time and let's start committing some absolutely heinous crimes at the gym. All right, so getting to the gym a little bit fucking later than I expected. I had a meeting that I forgot about. Crypto kid talking Solana, so that was cool. Yeah, now we're back. Gonna pound some legs. Decided squat was the moves. Fuck split squats. Fuck swing squats. And dude, what did I just say? I need to stop swearing. I need to stop cursing in the gym. My mother would not be proud of me. But yeah, before we even get into that, we're gonna do some dead hangs. We're gonna do some monkeys out here, because we are biologically monkeys. Some people didn't like that I've been saying that, but I'm sorry, it's quite literally monkey gang out here. You gotta deal with it. But yeah, let's get right the fuck into it. Gotta take the Oura ring off. That shit's expensive. Can't be messing that up. Yeah, easy money. Easy fucking money. What can I say? Yeah, we're just nice and easy with the dead hangs. Like I said, monkey gang, we do this every day. You can't beat it. You literally can't beat it. So, time to get into the squats. Minimum warm-ups, bro. Like, I'm telling you, you want, like, one set of warm-up and not even a set. You're doing it with, like, 3 squats. Feels good. Abs nice and tight, ass feeling juicy, and then we absolutely destroy it. Like, this set is all out. It's all out. We're doing 12 reps of just brute strength, getting after it, and I'm going until I drop. So that's how it should be. I'm only supposed to be in here for 50 minutes max, so we're gonna maximize our output as well. So I'm gonna load up this thing, I'm gonna get warmed up, and I'm gonna squat. I'm gonna be honest, I definitely miss like listening to music in the gym. It's like the biggest thing that I miss ever since I started this shit. Like, I'm wearing a Morgan Wallen shirt. Catch me dead listening to Morgan Wallen in the gym. That's an absolute no. Hank Williams Jr., on the other hand, banger. Any sort of rock music, absolute banger. I mean, Pantera in the gym doesn't get much better than that. Dude, I'll even muck it up. I'll listen to some Juice in the gym. Dude, I'll listen to anything that isn't Morgan Wallen, basically. So, and before I even get into this first set, I just gotta say, ever since I started this, like 3 weeks ago, just test running it, like, I'm not gonna lie, definitely have a fatter ass compared to like 3 weeks ago, you know? And benefits and drawbacks in anything in life, and, you know, having a fatter ass as a man, the benefits being you fill out your pants more, awesome. 2, girls like a nice butt, so also positive. And the biggest drawback that I've seen so far is when you sit down the toilet and you start dropping logs, the distance from, you know, hole to water increases, so the splashback's gonna be a little worse. And yeah, not ideal. Like I said, negatives and positives, benefits and drawbacks, anything in life. And I feel like in this one, the positives outweigh the negatives. So yeah, a little bit of splashback for a little bit more eyes on my butt, on my luscious lumps, something like that. So we take those. Those are W's. Those are W's all day. So any ladies trying to hop on the Mike Mentzer splits out here, the modern day Mentzer, I got you covered. But enough fucking yapping. Let's get this. And before I even start, let me preface, I'm going to do like a 10-second hold at the top, slow on the way down, and really focus on the explosion, like most of the lifts. So, let's get it. Yeah, this is tough as fuck already, dude. The hold's the worst part. Oh. Yeah. that's pretty brute. Feels good though. It's a good pain. My ass is quaking. I repeat, my ass is quaking. All right. So, Mike usually says too, when you're done lifting heavy like that, like just take a break, bro. Just go take a walk around the gym, take a lap, because you're gassed. Excuse me. I can barely breathe right now because that just is a lot, dude. Like, I don't even know if I should have went up this much in weight, but I'm still fine-tuning things as well. So not everything's gonna be perfect, especially on the heavier stuff like this. It gets pretty intense, man. Especially holding weight too. It's such a weird dynamic going from your whole life thinking you need to push weight. Try holding weight. That's a completely different ballgame. And once you start really holding weight, heavy weight, your muscle mass is going to explode. And that's a guarantee. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts. It's a guarantee. But yeah, I be yapping, man. I really do be yapping. I need to just take a breath and walk around. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Over to leg extensions. I apologize if this is at like a weird angle for you. Actually, no, that should be all right. Yeah, this is good. It's a little lower, but it's still good. So moving on to the extensions, these are also where it gets a little wonky in the sense of I'm doing like really long holds, like 15 seconds, and I'm slow the whole way down. And I'll be doing that until I drop, until I absolutely fail, and my quads blow up. So the rep range really does vary, you know, obviously depending on how much weight you actually push. How much weight you hold, emphasis on the hold. So again, minimal warm-ups, you're just kind of getting your quads firing, and then you're shooting, man. Like, you're just straight shooting. So yeah, I'm gonna warm up, and then it's a go time. All right, I've decided after a minimum amount of warm-up reps that I am going to end with, damn, that's loud. I'm going to end with some single leg holds, and yeah, I'm gonna fry my quads tonight, and it's gonna feel amazing. All in the name of those sweet, juicy chicken thighs. After this, I absolutely stew in the kitchen, and I'm not bragging. That is a factual statement. Anybody that knows me knows that I absolutely crush in the kitchen, and I will be putting you all on as well. Again, if you remember from last video, I don't care about calories or intake versus outtake. I know what works, and yeah, I'm the way I am for a reason, man. Like, I could probably be a little bit better by tracking my shit, but my results are already peaked. And again, that's not being arrogant. That's just, that's straight facts. It's straight facts. I mean, I have the results to show it. So I'm gonna put you on eating the right shit, no processed food. You're not gonna be Sam Sulek eating processed ham or going to Subway. None of that, nah. No cereal, no Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I'm sorry. It's not gonna happen. Your body's not meant for that shit. I literally just saw the other day this Instagram post talking about the difference just between UK cereal and Americanized food and cereal, and it's disgusting, bro. These people want you to be stupid and fat and subservient, and people are too stupid to understand that because they're eating their food that they want you to eat. Stop eating it. Stop eating it. And that's all I'm gonna say about that before the FBI man comes and rips my head off. So, all right, time to do some holds, baby. I'm gonna start with the weaker leg, my left. Gonna go inside, outside. Focusing on the inside of my quad right now. And then switch. Look at that. Look at that. That's gains right there. All right, switching back. All right, switching again. All right, both. We're doing both. Till we drop. As long as you can hold it. As long as you can hold it. My shits are on fire. On fire. Also, I don't know if you guys can see, but forearm's going crazy. As long as you can hold it. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a lovely day. I know I'm having a lovely day. So this is about to be a lovely pump. And slowly back down. Oh, not as slow as I'd like. Oh, yeah. That's fire. That's insane. What was that? That had to be like a 3-minute set, basically. But yeah, man. It's so hard to keep conscious when you're working out that you're not trying to overwork yourself. And it's just one set, and it honestly still feels like you're overdoing it. Be patient. Be patient with stuff like this. This takes time to build, and it takes patience of the mind to realize, hey, I've just absolutely demolished my muscles, and now they have to recover. They have to recover from the stress and the breakdown of muscle so they can build anew and come back stronger. And again, that just applies to anything in life, man. You can take anything you learn in the gym and apply it to anything in real life. That's why the gym's awesome. That's why if you're not going to the gym, you need to be going to the gym. And before we even get into this, shout out Rob Dial. Dude is an absolute G. Best mindset podcast ever. But he just talked about today, like beating your subconscious self. And one thing was, if you beat yourself up about going to the gym, feeling like you're not doing enough, just give yourself a round of applause for even showing up. Start with the little things and build from there. All right. It's time for some calves. It's time for some scabs. Let me cramp real quick while I stand up. Oh, that was a close one. But yeah, can we see a little quad action real quick? A little quad action for the one time. Ain't nothing special, but we got the teardrops and got the giat. Psych. So I spilled my fucking drink before I got over here. Not cool. Spilled that whole Johnson. I had to get of course I'm not using tap water. Excuse me, what kind of peasant do you take me for? I come prepared with bottles of Deer Park, like a true unit. But time for the last component of this Little shitty leg day. Excuse me, a challenging leg day. Nothing shitty, it's always a challenge. But yeah, we're about to crush it. If you want some Mac Daddy meat on your calves, this is it. This is it, partner. So yeah, I'm really gonna, again, till failure, of course, and really, really, really exaggerate the negative. Then I think I'm just gonna peel out. I think I'm really just gonna get out of here. I might do a couple more pull-ups because, monkey gang, of course, but other than that, that's it. That's all she wrote, Pap. All right, let's crush. And again, I wish I had music for this, because this is like 3 minutes long, dude. Just enough time for a fucking song. But I digress. Actually, I lied. They're playing some good fucking songs in here today. Oldies. My 60s and 70s jam. I think I'm just going to hold this and talk. This might be a vibe. But yeah, I'm really squeezing the shit out of my calves. Think about it like I'm juicing an orange or a lemon. And slowly back down. And then, of course, whoosh, explode. But yeah, man, talking about communication at the start of the video, elaborating on that, communication really is the foundation to anything great in life, business, relationship, and internally to yourself. If you aren't saying good things to yourself, you're only going to put yourself in a negative spot, in a bad spot. There's been times recently where I haven't been kind to myself and I have been doing very good, and I literally just have to stop myself and just start fucking clapping, dude. The slow applause in the car ride. I'd be like, dude, you're doing great. Like, you are so ahead of the fucking game compared to other people. Just keep pushing. Like, nobody said it was gonna be fucking easy. Nobody said it was gonna be fucking easy. If it was easy, everybody would do it. Absolutely no fucking shot. Absolutely no fucking shot. And obviously everybody has their own path and their own timing. And you know when you're on yours, and you know not to be different when that time comes. Yeah, my calves are burning. It literally feels like I just put a toaster to the back of my legs. And yeah, dude, this is literally like a 3 or 4 minute set. This thing is brutal, and people wonder why I have monster calves. This is it, buddy. Like, that ain't nothing special. This is it. You also notice I have like a slight bend in the legs. I don't want to be straight. Absolutely not. I'm gonna have that little bit of bend, a little bit of flexion. Really engage your calves. So if I were to be super straight right now, I'd start digging into my quads a little bit. Maybe a little bit of my ass pulling. No, this is all quads right now, and it's all focused right down below to the bottom. Yeah. You know you're close when you're about to rip a Charlie horse. I haven't had a Charlie horse in A couple months. Sometimes I'll just wake up in the middle of the night and get the meanest one, especially when I haven't, like, I don't know, ate a banana in a while or drank a lot of water. Like, that's when it gets there. This is going to be it. I'm going to do partials now. This hurts. Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck. Oh. Oh. Oh, yeah, pap. That's a brutal one. Pray to Jeebus on that. Yeah. That's all she wrote. Yeah, this was dank. This was a good little sesh. Like I said, 50 minutes for a killer leg workout, and you got dudes in here for 2.5 hours, destroying themselves, only to come back in the next day. For what, bud? For what? Couldn't be me. But yeah, go home, chicken thigh time. Maybe I'll show you a little bit of the stewage in there, and that's a night, man. That's a night. If you didn't know, I'm an absolute fucking weeb. I'm a nerd by heart. I've been watching Dragon Ball Z since I was literally 3. So way before it was popular, if I'm gonna be honest. I will stunt that all day. I was cool before it was cool. But yeah, when the Discord gets up and running, official name is The Cauldron, by the way, which I think is so fucking sick. Definitely gonna have like a anime nerd chat in there, because there's a lot of shit that's peaking right now. Particularly peak is Jujutsu Kaisen. Monster of an anime. I'm keeping up with the manga. I'm that much of a nerd / weeb, yes. I read manga. Well, actually, I lie. I watch the YouTube recaps and leaks. Way more entertaining that way, personally. But yeah, always down to talk about shit in there. I've actually been rewatching Naruto. So, and again, that's a classic. I've been watching that since I was like 6. And I always have DBZ in the rotation, man. I grew up on the DBZ movies. And yeah, the Broly transformation in that one movie is absolutely fucking insane. You're good, Pap. It's absolutely fucking insane. And the craziest thing about that is that movie is what got me hooked on Pantera too, bro. Whoever thought to mix Dragon Ball Z transformations of a screaming man with Pantera, genius. Genius. That man deserves a Viking's death. But yeah, to the stew. All right, we're back in the stew. Literally just whipped up some chicken thighs with onion. Real quick, super simple. This is like a pound of chicken, basically, and a little bit of onion. That's it. That's it, bro. And dried organic mango slices. Does it get much simpler than that? Need I say more? Also, just gonna be munching on some dark chocolate, because also fire and healthy fats and a little bit of carbs as well. So this is like it as far as eating goes for me. As the last meal of the night. It's actually way beyond what I even normally eat, because it took so long. I had a meeting at 6, drug out till like 7:30, then went to the gym. It's 8:41 right now. So I was literally in the gym for 45 minutes, came home, was on the phone with my buddy who is developing an AI that we're gonna start rolling out. Super exciting stuff. Super exciting stuff. And then yeah, get home, cook, get a munch on this. I'm gonna call it quits for the night after this. I'm just gonna watch some Naruto. It's him versus Pain right now. Classic fight. Absolutely classic. Also, this is what I mean by like saying I'm a nerd, bro. Like, I had this since I was like 6 years old, and I scratched off the headband because I wanted to be Itachi, because, you know, gotta be mysterious, spooky man. But yeah, that's it. That's a wrap. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. If you want to see an OBK legit cook in the stew vid, let me know. I will do that. It is it's super easy, and it doesn't take much effort to cook, and you don't need a woman to do it for you. Trust me, you will be making way better food than any woman ever could. And I've seen and been around lots of good looking women that make really good food, and I will beat them any day in a cook-off. Realistically, holistically, naturally. But yeah, thank you guys. I appreciate it. You have a snazzy one.